everyone. Welcome, welcome. Wow. We have Justine, Pamela, Pam. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good Saturday. And by the way, I've got an appointment Thursday to get my hair cut. It's driving me crazy. I don't have time to mess with it. Anyway, welcome, everyone. I've been busy sorting jewelry. I got a new order in today, so I've been testing sterling and been a busy morning. And then I was over on Ella's watching Ella. Her and Victoria they crack me up. I love it, love it. Anyway, let's see what's going on with everyone. Hi, Jessie. Hope you guys are doing good. Now, what have you been doing, Pam? Are you working on sorting stuff now that you got rid of your quilt machine? Making videos. Oh, very good, very good. Yes, I'm hoping I eventually get this love seat sold because I'm planning on just rearranging the living room and making it more like an office. Right now, I want to do more DIYs. I have great plans for that. But right now, I have to remove everything from my table, and that's my packing table, my crafts, my sewing machine. So it takes a lot of time. I would have more time for videos. So I will do some rearranging as soon as that love seat's gone. Then packaging for shipping now. Very good, Pam. Hi, Suzanne. I know Suzanne's been a very busy lady getting ready to move. One thing I love about moving, I've always got rid of stuff when I was moving. Time to purge things that you don't use, you don't want. So I've never minded moving, but it's a lot of work. A lot of work. Hi, Robin. And I got a hair that's annoying me. Decide what day to make a thumbnail. Let's do another story time on my other channel. Let me get my calendar out here. Let me get my calendar out for May. How's May 29th sound to you guys? And this is for my other channel. We'll do a story time again. And, we'll do it in the evening, like 4 p.m. my time, and I'm on Pacific time. So that puts you guys at night, which I think it's probably a lot easier for some of you. Okay, I'll do a thumbnail for the 29th. And let me know. I like to at least have 4 or 5 people that are willing to tell stories. So we had a lot of fun last time. And it kind of lets you get to know each other better. So that would be, let me check that. Hi, Marisa. I have notes all over my desk. Oh, okay. Anyway, welcome, welcome. I did get a new order in today. And I was surprised my regular mailman was back, but he's going to be off and on because evidently there's health problems in the family. But anyway, he's probably the best, but there's a couple of good subs. So, because I've been shipping more than once a week now, because they will pick up my packages here. So that really helps me. It saves gas money. It saves a lot of time. So anyway, you know the routine. I do 3 giveaways. The first 2 are jewelry. The last one is $5 off your order. And every time you purchase, your name goes into the jar. It's a no drama auction. I will take care of anyone who wants to cause problems, but we are very blessed. We don't get that very often. So I ship out of Southern California. I ship, like I said, more than once a week now. Dollar increments. Hi, Dee. Are you going to mod for me, sweet Dee? I love it. She does a fantastic job, much better than me. I got my iPad out, Dee, and I hadn't used it in probably a year. And had to upload a bunch of new stuff, but I got it out so I can actually use it besides my laptop when I'm on with you and Johnny. And so I did that the last couple of days, and that took a couple of hours because everything was outdated. Anyway, let's see if there's any questions. Just feel free to ask. Enjoy the chat. Remember, there is no pressure to buy. If you see something you like, of course, it makes me happy. But I don't ever want you to feel like, no, I don't want to go in there because I can't buy today. No, come in and talk. We love it. It makes my Saturday. Um, when you go into an auction and you can goof off and laugh and yeah, be a little serious when you're buying something. But like I've been watching Ella and Victoria today, and oh my gosh, I was multitasking but laughing my head off. Those two are fantastically funny. I loved it. It makes you feel better. So I just got Pam's order. Oh, that's very good. Isn't it? Feels like Christmas when you get the boxes. Yeah, and you see that picture frame back there. That's diamond art, and I bought that from Dee, and her daughter made that. I love it. So let's get started. I have one wearable bag, but I think I'm going to start with some 925 earrings. They are hearts. Excuse me. And they have been tested by my seller, but I also retested them, and they are definitely 925. And I'm going to start them at 12. And they're really cool earrings. Whoops, let's drop them. And there is the back. And they are hallmarked. They're in good condition. And like I said, they tested very positive. By the way, speaking of testing, if you ever come across okay, I have a neck pendant, and it's 95. It tested positive, but it's vermeil, so it's gold over sterling. When you scratch it on the pad, you're going to get some of the gold. Because I had somebody, and this has been months and months ago, say something like, "Oh, well, it isn't sterling." When you scratch it, the gold will show up on the pad, but it definitely, like the one I've got today, it definitely is sterling silver, but it is gold over sterling. Anyway, Daisy. Oh, Dee, are you having another surgery? Oh, you're having a knee replacement on your other knee. Oh my gosh. Wow, Dee. We'll be praying for you. Your other knee. Oh, wow. Okay, we can pass on the earrings. I don't see any interest. Okay, let's put those over there. Let's do the wearable bag. And this is going to start at 15 as usual. And they're all wearable. I did put a couple of fashion rings in here too. And here is a stretch bracelet. Talking Robin, leave the chair. Hey, Wai, how are you? I forward your picture to that you took of Pam. Wai loves to take pictures of Pam when she's doing funny things. This is Banana Republic. Let me take it out of the bag. I put some in bags. This is cool. I untangle it, that is. Okay. We have that. Suzanne's in at 15. Thank you, Suzanne. Okay, and we have that stretch. Look at that hunker. I'm just going to show a couple more pieces, and then Suzanne's bought so many of my bags. Well, the other earrings in here, look at those. Those are cool. I'll show one more piece. Oh, I've got a working watch in there too. It had a new battery. Okay, let's call it for Suzanne. And I will put her name in the jar. Thank you, Suzanne. Okay, pen, you want to be, my pen doesn't want to write. I have a million of them here, I think. Thank you, thank you. Well, I had this bag in just perfect. Now, I messed it up. I would like to. Oh, okay. I will. And let's put Suzanne and let's put Dee's name in the pot too. And Dee. And let's see, let me put those in a bag. Thank you, thank you. Okay. The next item, I've had this for a while and I've never shown it. I'm going to start this at 8. This is a vintage piece, has a fold over clasp, and these are pierced earrings. It's the gold tone is very, very smooth, very beautiful piece. Oh, shipping glass. I used to, many years ago when I was selling that kind of stuff on eBay, I don't miss packing that stuff up. And you pack very well, Dee. The lady I buy from, I mean, it's a riot trying to get the packages open this morning. Justine's in at 8. It's a beautiful necklace and earrings, Justine. Look at these. And there's no wear, no discoloration. It is beautiful. You can start calling it first, Justine. Thank you, thank you. And I'll put your name in. I think I'll be shipping some stuff out on Monday and then probably Wednesday or Thursday. So let's put Justine's name in. And this week's going to be a busy week, although all my weeks are busy, I think. Yeah. Yep. Okay, the next one. Let's do this. This is cool, and I did test it this morning. It's all 925, and it's got little tiny crystals. It's a horse. I'm going to start this at 10. It is beautiful. Now, I've got a plain one that is not 925 that I'm keeping to put in another Western journal. But this one is 925. It is beautiful. And like I said, I did test it again. Oh, are you talking about Joanna? Yes, the hummingbird is sitting on her eggs. I am so excited. It made me feel better about not having to feed her. So evidently there's flowers around or something. But I have one little feeder that I've got hiding in a bush by the nest. So hopefully she's found it. I got to go out there tonight and see if it needs refilling because it's very small. Yes, those hummingbirds just. Hi, Jeannie. Welcome, welcome. And Claudette. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Anyway, this starts at 10 if there's any interest. Let's see. It is beautiful. This would be a beautiful gift. Say if your granddaughter is into horses or Western. Whoops, wait a minute. Let me see. No, it's not missing any. Let me get my loop. I don't see any of it. I have to be super careful, and that's why I check them so often because my right eye is going bad. So, no. There are no missing stones. I also, when I'm wrapping them, do another check. Okay, we can pass on the horse. Let's see. Oh, this. And I did check this too. Wait till you see this necklace. It is 925 and it's got gemstones. I'll tell you in a minute. And we're going to start this at 15. And let me get the earrings so I can show you. And I'll tell you what the gemstones are in a minute. It has amethyst, clear quartz, crystals, malachite, genuine pearls. And it's a beautiful necklace. There we go. And I will give you a measurement. It's got to be hard studying for, just hope she's not sick. Yeah, I need to write to Joanna. I haven't heard from her either. Okay, let me give you a measurement. There we go. Okay, it is 16 inches. It's a beautiful piece. If you like genuine stone, this is a great one. Do we have chocolate? No. I actually have coffee. I've cut out a lot of drinking chocolate, although I've been eating chocolate candy. Anyway, this is beautiful. Hi, Pam Cliff. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I don't see any interest. You can always watch the replay, and if it hasn't sold, and a lot of people do that and buy from the replay. Okay, let's see what we have here. Ooh, I have some pretty pieces. Where is the bracelet too that I threw it in here, and I guess I'll just go as pick from the top. Let's show you this one. Now this is a vintage piece. It's I think it's Nolan Miller. Yeah, it's Nolan Miller. Let me put this here. And his pieces are expensive, and I think they went up in price since he passed away. Sold horse necklace to Ann Woods. Oh, thank you, Ann. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I'll put her name in. It is really beautiful. I have kept some Western stuff for myself. I don't know. I guess it brings back memories because I used to dress Western years ago. Okay, let's put Ann's name in. And welcome. Thank you. If I missed anyone, I sure apologize. Okay, there we go. Now this one is Nolan Miller. It is a vintage piece. I'll take the tag off here so you can see it better. I used to like to watch him. I think he was on Home Shopping. And we're going to start this one at 8, D. And D, just let me know anytime you're tired or you have to leave, just let me know. I appreciate you doing that for me. What did I miss on Huawei? I cannot see Ann Wood, but hi, Ann. I don't know why you can't see Ann Wood because I can see her. She's not blocked. Okay, what did I miss? Soul Horse. Okay, I got that one. Need more. I am never without my coffee. Okay, we got that. What did I miss about Y-Way? You missed Y-Way. I never miss Y-Way. You silly rabbit. Anyway, this is pretty. It's different, but it is pretty. And let me give you a measurement. I love the hook on it. It is different. Very secure also. Oh, huh. It is actually a clamp. That I did not know. I thought it was more or less a hook. But no. Okay, end to end is 17 inches. If there's any interest. Jeannie is in at 8. I don't see any other interest, so you can start calling it for Jeannie. I do not have to leave all company. Oh, really? That's weird, Pam. Okay, thank you, Jeannie. I appreciate that. And so then we'll put Jeannie's name in. Okay. There we go. Let's see. I got lots of stuff I have new that came in today. I haven't shown naturally because it came in today. Okay. This bracelet I think is fantastic. I enjoyed my family, but it was, yeah, you enjoy company, but after a while, let me double check here. It looks perfect. It's Guess. Guess is a expensive brand. That is beautiful. I'm starting this out at $8. It is beautiful, and that's a great price for this bracelet. I would wear this one. This one's great. Thank you, Waffles. Welcome. Woke up and saw you were on. Oh, I appreciate you. I don't know. Sometimes I just have to go in and say a quick hello because of my crazy schedule, but I do multitask when I watch auctions. I can sort jewelry or work on my junk journals. Anyway, this is a beautiful bracelet. Look at that. And let's see. There's one little spot. By the way, I got these new cloths, and they work so great. Mine was so black. And it's just amazing. It takes everything off. And they're called Sunshine. And I get them from Amazon, so I would recommend them. These are fantastic. They're worth every dime. Okay, I don't see. Hi, Shanika. I don't see any interest. We can pass on this one. I might just keep that one too. Okay, let's see. This is very different. And it's red, so that's not so different. The brand is BB. Let's see if I can get this straightened out. And I'm starting this at 7. Let me see if I can put it on the board. It might. There we go. I think you can see it better now. Look at this piece. It is beautiful. And it is BB brand. That is a good brand. Is it what? I'm not sure what you're saying, Jeannie. Yes, I could use thumbs up, and I appreciate comments after the replay comes up. No, it's not copper, it's gold tone. If something's genuine copper, I will always tell you. Yeah, it's gold tone. I don't get that much copper, by the way. Anyway, it is beautiful. And you know, I love red. This is a long one. Okay, I don't see any interest. We will pass on that one. Now, I have sold this brand before. And you need to, it's Lizzie James. And it shocked me the first time. This one's a little different. I'm starting this at 10, but just take the time and go look up this brand. Her necklaces, most of them sell for over $100. And she does a really nice logo. There's the clasp. But it shocked me the first time I checked this brand out. And this, you know, these particular, her style's pretty much the same. Anyway, I do like the clasp that she uses. If there's any interest, like I said, take the time and look at it. It is well made. Her pieces are very expensive. It's not particularly my style, I'll be honest. They are. In fact, I think you bought that one for me, Suzanne. They're really, it's like classic piece. And you could wear it with anything. I think it's a good traveling necklace. Why way? You never know. Yes, Robin's still here. Hey, Robin, we're going to have another funny story on the 29th. So, Robin, I think, has stories that she could tell. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Here's a bracelet. And I'll show some pearls too. I've got some real pearls. This is a cool bracelet. I'm starting this at 6. It's a stretch bracelet. Oh my. I'm glad you're here, Wai. How are your guinea pigs, by the way? You still have them? Let's see if you can see that. And it's almost like the larger stones almost look amber color. Okay, we'll pass on that one. And let's do a sterling ring. This is Hallmark 925, and it has been tested by me. And that, I think, is a CZ. It is a size 7, and I'm starting this at $22. It is a beautiful ring. Guinea pigs escaped 3 times, but I caught them. I miss our guinea pigs. They loved it outside, and they lasted a couple of years, but there was a neighbor cat, because Pixie liked them. Pixie didn't bother him. And this cat would get on the fence, and all of a sudden they disappeared. They hid from this cat several times, but we have a feeling the cat got them. But I miss them. We'd go out in the backyard and they'd come right up to us for food. They were neat. Anyway, it's a size 7 if there's any interest. But they lasted actually several years. They were neat. Okay, let's do this statement piece. We can pass on that, Dee. This is really pretty. Let me double check because it just came in. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Love it. I'm going to start this at 9. And the chain is gold tone. This almost reminds me of a cross, the way they made that. Really is cool. That's the biggest rescue Hawaii has. Oh, really? Well, the guinea pigs that Liberty had, they were not friendly at all in the house, but once they were outside, they loved it. And they had a place to sleep and water and food, and they loved it. They got really friendly. It was amazing. And there is the back. It is pretty. It really is. Exceptional piece. I get tons of statement pieces, but there are some that are just way beyond pretty. Yeah. And I even looked at this one for you know what. Jewelry art. This part here, I can just picture it. And I think my next jewelry, we can pass on this one, Dee. I think my next jewelry art is going to be a star. I've never done a star before. And I have the board and everything. So let's do some pearls. These are genuine pearls. And this has a toggle clasp. Gorgeous. Starting this at 12. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Let me give you a length. Okay, end to end is 16.5 inches. And very nice toggle. Beautimous. Yes, it is. That's that. And turn it around. I've been leaving the tags on that my seller puts on, and I've had people tell me that they were happy that I've left them on. Kind of a reminder, because sometimes, we buy so much we forget what they are. D's in at 12. It's beautiful, D. And I think the toggle makes it. You want to call it down for yourself? Thank you, thank you. And so... Okay, let's put D's name in. And the next one. Oh, this is different. This is also new that I got today. I think it's pretty. It's very pretty. I'm going to start this at 7. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful snake chain. And you can adjust it. And there's this little clamp that you can take off and readjust it. And the metal on it is really beautiful. Very smooth. Very nice. Let's see. I put it on the board. Maybe you can see it better. I'll hold that back. It's got a very long chain. It's beautiful. I thought they were shells. I would say they were shells, Wai if they were, but they were pearls. Suzanne loves pearls too, Dee. Suzanne's bought a lot of pearls for me. I love the sparkle. These are beautiful crystals. They just sparkle. They almost remind you of see these. I think they're just a good grade of crystal. Okay, we can pass on that one. Oh, this ring, it's a fashion ring, but it is beautiful. I'm going to start it at 10. It's a little over a 6, but it is beautiful. It's not 925, but the metal on it is wonderful. And I'm going to say that those are CZs. It's gorgeous. And the way this is made, it's very comfortable. It looks like a very expensive ring. Wow. I hoard rings, I hate to say. But I was tempted to keep this one. It is beautiful. Granny just gave me a plastic pearl necklace, and it's shaped like a collar. What's that? Oh, class. Oh, that's neat, Wai. I have a shorter necklace, a pearl necklace. They're genuine pearls that I've had for years. I should start wearing it, but it's one of the shorter ones. We can pass on that ring. Let's do this bracelet. My granny passed away in 1963. Can you imagine? That's a long time ago. We're going to start this at 6. But look at how cool this is. It's in great condition. It has a star, a butterfly, an elephant, and you could actually add to this if you want. But I think it's sufficient the way it is. And a starfish. Have 14 neck. So that one, oh, that is great. You have a tiny neck bee. That's stretched. It's in great condition. There's no discoloration at all on this bracelet. I'll show you what it looks like. Kind of cool. And if you're right-handed, even if you work at a desk, you could wear this on your left hand and it wouldn't bother. That's the only tiny thing. Well, I've lost weight, but I hate that I lost it in my face. See? I've lost it in my face and my fingers. But my legs with the lymphedema will never be skinny again, no matter how much weight I lose. Oh, this is really different. I've not seen a ring like it. It is a fashion ring. Yeah, I don't know why we have to lose it in our face. Okay, look at this. I'm just starting this at, let's start this at 5. But it's cool. And I'll give you a size in a minute. It is about a 9 3/4. I can put it on. Hey, Ella, thank you for the super chat. Hey, no apology. I had so much fun in yours. I know that you don't generally do them. Hey, love you, girl. You are fantastic. Ella's with Victoria at Victoria's house, and it was so much fun in there. Hi, Beth. Welcome, welcome. Oh, the raid. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate Rovina. Wow. Spit it out, Josie. Janet, welcome everyone. And thank you so much for being here. And thank you, Ella. Ella is looking for apartments. She's going to move closer to Victoria. That is fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Joanne. Welcome, everyone. Okay, we can pass on that one, Dee. That's different, I'll tell you. It is different. Oh, yeah, and Nikki, too. When Nikki is with, the three of them. And Nikki is going over there today and be with those two. So, hi, Sandy. I think it's wonderful. And Ella needs to be close to people that love her because she doesn't have family in, where she lives. So I think it's great. Hi, Melinda. Welcome. And thank you for the raid, guys. I appreciate you. And Dee, we're going to start this at 7. Look at this and look at all the crystals. Hi, Nancy. Beautiful statement piece. It's silver tone. Look at that. And you can see all the crystals are present. Josie, did you sell the ring size 6? If not, I would like it. The size 6, the fashion one. No, I didn't sell it. Let me get it. Oh, right in front of me. Oh. This one here, Shanika. And the gemstone, let's see, wait a minute. Let me get, okay. Let me get Shanika's first. Thank you, Shanika. And let me put your name in and then we'll. Shanika. Okay. The gemstone one. Let me get over here. All right, wants the necklace, 925, and the earrings. Okay, and if you've never bought from me, please send me your information. And this is the one with the earrings. And that was 15 for that set. Okay. Let me get that written up. Marzina, who was first here? Marzina wanted, not Marzina. Yeah. Okay, I got Shanika's. I think Marisa was in for the 925. Okay. Marisa's got this then. Okay, and I've got her information. I've got her information. Thank you, Marisa. And earrings. Thank you so much. And let's put her name in. It's a beautiful set. It really is. Okay. Thank you, guys. Now, I think I started this at 7. If there's any interest. Oops, let me get my mouse for it. And it will come in a box. You know, I don't just throw them in an envelope. Is Unique in here? Did I miss somebody? I don't want to miss anyone. That was exciting with the raid. Oh, I see. Okay. You just said Unique. Okay. Anyway, we can pass on that one. Let's see. And that bracelet. Okay. Let's do this bracelet. Going to start this at 5. Let's see here. There he has a fold over clasp. It is cool. There's the back. Has fold over clasp. I think this is an older piece. I'd venture out to say it's vintage. If there's any interest, let me give you a measurement. And let's see here. It is 7.5 inches. Thank you everyone for being here. It shows 30. I appreciate you. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. Now, this looks like dyed howlite. And I'll be honest, you know me, blabbermouth. I don't really like these bracelets, but look at the stone and the wire wrapping. I'm going to start this at 7 just because of the howlite. I would take it apart and do something else. But I know there are some that like this style of bracelet. For myself, I don't. But I'm not one up that sits here and tells you that I love it and, no. But I love this part. And I love to take jewelry apart. But they did an excellent job at the wire wrapping. Yeah. If there's any interest. Yeah, actually, I'm going to show, and it'll be choice. There's one. That's this. Okay. We'll say blue or white. These are beautiful, actually. Yep, you can. Yep. It's a great deal. And these, ice cold. Ice cold. Okay, we can pass on those. And like I said, if you change your mind, you can let me know. And I will be doing an unboxing, probably not an an unboxing tomorrow. I possibly might do it tonight, but most likely tomorrow. Okay. Well, let's see. Ooh. This I love. It is enameled over metal. And it's hallmark DCLM. I'm going to start this at 6. Look at that. That is gorgeous. And I think this is just acrylic. But I love this. Hi, Sandy. And did I miss Jessica? Let's see. Who did I miss? I don't want to miss anyone. Where's Jessica? I don't see Jessica. I do not see her. Yeah, very springy. Really? At Nordstrom's? Wow. Well, then that's a dirt cheap price. Can you guys see Jessica? I can't, and I don't have her blocked. I cannot see her, but somebody said hi to Jessica. Oh, she meant Justine. Okay. Okay. Hey, we all do it. We all do it. You should see me trying to type on my phone with my nails. Oh, okay, Sandy. I hate, it makes me feel bad if I miss someone. Okay, we'll pass on this one. I want everyone to feel welcome. Oh, this one too. I had a ball going through. It's like Christmas when I open the box that I get. I'm going to start this one at 9. Look at this. Wow. No, Justine. We'll call you Justine. This is beautiful. Nice long chain. And you know, on something like this, if the chain's too long, you can always change it. I have to change chains on a lot of mine since I'm so short. We got 26 inches. And it is beautiful. Yes, it would. You can read my mind. There's several pieces that I put aside that, yeah. And I'm experimenting on some really small journals so I can make them a little more affordable for everyone. I've got one that's almost done. And it's actually made out of envelopes. Because, you know, I love making my big ones, but, you know, they run anywhere from 29 to $75. Depends how much I put into them. And so I, you know, wanted to make some small ones. So maybe I can sell some for $10 or $15. This is pretty. Oh, that's good, Dee. I have one that Pam's Treasures made me, and it's on my coffee table. And I put, like, if I get cards that, you know, I don't want to throw away, I put them in there. Look at this pendant. Let's start this at 6. It's beautiful. It looks brand new. There's no tarnish. Has a lobster clasp. Yes, that was Dee. That was a beautiful. I've seen that book. That was a beautiful journal. What's cool too is Pam and I, we have a different style, and it's fun to watch. I love watching journal DIYs. I've never seen two journals just alike. That's what's fun. Anyway, this is a beautiful pendant. Would make a lovely Mother's Day gift. And there's the back. It's a nice chain. Let me give you a measurement. It measures 18 inches. Okay, we can pass on that one. Let's see here. Let's do another fashion ring. And I do have more sterling, but let's do There we go. Right here. This is a little over a 6. Very pretty, very nice. Going to start this one at 8. Let's see here. Okay, they did that. That is the cutout. That is not the missing stone. Oh, Carmen 6. What did? Oh, okay. Carmen wants the pendant. Thank you, Carmen. So, thank you. We'll put Carmen's name in. Okay. There we go. Okay. So, where are we here? Yeah, starting bid is 8 on this one. Welcome, Carmen. Good to see you. Making fish and chips. Ooh, that sounds good. I have a little breakfast steak I'm going to cook after the auction. I love these breakfast steaks, and I bread them and then I fry them, and I fry them crisp, and I really like them. And they're not very big, but anyway, it goes good with my gluten-free, dairy-free diet. Anyway, this is very nice if there's any interest. If not, that is okay. Let's go on to something else. But fish and chips sounds good. Let's see that. I have shown this one before. I'm going to show it again before I show something new. I think it's pretty. It is a fairly large statement piece, but not too heavy. It's Talbot's. Going to start this at 8. There we go. I think it's gorgeous. There we go. That's nice, Dee, that hubby cooks for you. Once a week, I eat at my son's house, and my daughter-in-law cooks and fixes my plate. I love it. You've been taking turns. Well, that's good. Hey, some of the best chefs in the world are men. Now, this is a beautiful piece. Also one that you can take apart, remake, and would look lovely with jewelry art. I know I cut nice jewelry up. Okay, we'll pass on that one. Let's do a ring. Let's see. This one has diamond accents, and I'll let you hear when it dings. It shows it's diamond. Okay, this is a little over a 7. It is 925, has been tested. And I'm starting this at 25. Let's see here. Whoops. The diamond accents are very tiny. And oh, this one shows that they're CZs. That's still very nice. I thought this one I have some diamond accent ones that are beautiful. This one has CZs, but it's still a very beautiful ring, and it is 925. So I'm going to lower it to 22, D. And it is hallmarked, and it has been tested. And there it has the open back. Very nice. Okay, I don't see any interest in that one. Let me do one more of this one. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This is a gemstone. It's 925. And those are all. Let me test this one. Let me test this one before. It is 925. And the center stone is peridot. I want to double check on the little crystals. I think they're CZs, but let me test it. Okay. Yeah, they're CZs. The beautiful ring. Beautiful. And I'm starting this one at 28. And let me show you the size. It's a little bit bigger. It's about a 8.5. It's really pretty. And it sparkles. Very sparkly. Okay, I don't see any interest. We will do something else. Okay, let me get over here. Let's do this bracelet. This is 925 and stone. And I'm starting this at 12. And this has been tested. And let me give you a measurement. It is 7 inches. It's a beautiful bracelet. Beautimous, beautimous. I love the toggle. And I know I repeat myself, I say it over and over, but it's my favorite clasp is the toggle. I just love the looks of it. And it's in mint condition. Look at those. So the spacers are 925 also. Okay, we'll pass on that one. Let's see, what is in here? This Claiborne. This is cool. It really is. Very feminine looking. Very different. Not seen this one before. I'm not sure. I'm not going to say it's pearl because I don't know for sure. I don't think it is, but it's not acrylic. I'm going to start this at 7. And it is Liz Claiborne. Very nice, though. This is one if, say, you're traveling and you want something that goes with everything. I know Dee goes on cruises. I've went on one cruise in my life, and I remember taking so many things that it was ridiculous. I didn't wear half of the things I took. So anytime I ever traveled, especially with jewelry, I picked out pieces that would go with everything. So I didn't have to continually change my jewelry. Okay, we'll pass on that one. And let's see. That. This I've never seen before either. It is beautiful, and it's very, very cold. I would say we have some stone and pearl in this one. I'm starting this one at 10. And glass. I think these here are glass. And look at that. And these are cold. And has a lobster clasp. It's cool. Look at that. Very pretty. Very, very nice. And those are pearl. It is nice. It's a nice necklace too. My necklace has the Lord's Prayer on it. Anyway, this is pretty. Very pretty. We'll pass on it. And let's see. This is New York. It's a very long necklace. See if I can find the end of it here. There we go, right there. Look at this. This is long and it has hearts on it. I'm going to start this at 7. The heart. And that one. Lots of hearts. And it's Hallmark New York. And we have bow pearls. And this is another one. If you make jewelry, you could take apart. Make it shorter. I would make it shorter for me. Oh, you can make all kinds. Yes, you could. Yep. You could actually just make a pendant out of this heart here or this heart. Yep. Like I said, I would take this apart. It's in excellent condition. It's just, I think, too long, especially for me. But I would keep the pearls and maybe 2 chains and take the long one off. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. I may put that one in a craft bag. Oh, that's pretty. Let's do this one. Yeah, and if you, not that, I mean, I love Michael's and Hobby Lobby, but if you go and buy stone, whether real or plastic, or they're all expensive. This is gorgeous. I'm starting this at 10. Absolutely gorgeous statement piece. And it's Ann Taylor. And if you're familiar with the brand, it's an expensive brand, even her clothes, but a very good brand. I love this one. I would wear this. Look at that. See, once you get it up to you, though, it's not as large as when I'm holding it close. It is beautiful. And there are no missing crystals. And that's why I hold it up close so you can see. There are no missing crystals. And it has an open back. It is a lovely piece. It really is. Okay, we'll pass on that one. And this one is cute. It just is cute. Very dainty. We got the bling and we got butterflies. Let's start this one at 6. Cute little butterflies. Cute, cute. Shanika's in at 6. Okay, you can start calling it for Shanika. And so thank you, Shanika. Let's put her name in. There we go. Oh, I have to show this ring. It's a fashion ring, but it is, talk about bling. Gorgeous, I think. It is a size 8. You would get some attention with this one. And I'm going to start it at 10. It is beautiful. In the back side, you can see it has the open back. It's made really nice. Love it. It's not a cheap looking ring. Yes, beautiful cocktail ring. Yep. And the metal on it's very pristine. Beautiful. It is a wowzer. Okay, we'll pass on that one, and I'm dropping things all over. Okay. This is Anne Klein. Very pretty, very nice. I'm going to start this at 6. Very pretty. It's in excellent condition. And let's see. Does it have a clasp? There's a tag. Yeah, it does. It has a lobster clasp. As long as it is, it didn't need one. But with the clasp, you can always double and triple. And without the clasp, you can't do that. Okay. You've got 42 inches. So you got a lot of necklace. That's very colorful. Okay, we'll pass on that one. You know, I don't waste time. I figure you either want it or you don't. Oh, Carmen, you want that? Thank you, Carmen. You can count it down for Carmen. And so to Carmen. Thank you, thank you. Let's put Carmen's name in. There we go. And the next one, got about another 15 minutes or so. And whoops. This is very different. I think it's cool though. It has crosses on it. I don't see, let me double check here. I don't see anything missing. We're going to start this at 8. Very different. It's a silver tone, kind of a crude kind of metal. Lobster clasp. I think the chain they use, though, goes well with how they designed and made this. And this is another one if you wanted to change. You certainly have the options. It really is. And there is the back. And let me give you a measurement of this one. And let's see here. We've got 16 inches, but remember with the lobster or the spring ring clasp, you can always add an extender. Yes, I also see that, Dee. I would take this apart. And I have not cleaned this one. If it's put in jewelry cleaner, it would really shine too. Wish Randy was here. She likes making jewelry. Yes, she does. Yeah, because she bought some stuff from me that I know she was going to remake. Okay, let's see. We'll show a few more pieces and then we're going to do our giveaways. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Okay. And then I will invoice tonight. Well, naturally, I eat first. Because I'm always starving after the auction. Now, the chain on this is really different. This is a cool piece. And like I said, I will be doing an unboxing probably tomorrow because I only opened half of the order that I received. Look at this. I'm going to start this at 8. This is so different. Really, I haven't seen chain like this one. Look at that. It's cool. It's cool. Thank you, Dee. Well, lots of people watch the replay, so, and I have, I don't have a problem with that. So if she watches the replay, and I just let that person know that, it's still available. It hasn't sold. And because it's hard, I try to get it around to as many auctions as possible, but I can't get them all. This is neat. This came in today too. And it's Leah Sophia, and I'm starting this one at 8. And those are black. Yes, Monday. If you let me know, and I will invoice you tonight. But if you tell me to hold it till the next sale, I will. As long as you pay after each auction. And I have a couple of people that do that. Sometimes, if I know that person always comes in and they've only bought one, I just automatically hold it until the next auction. Message in Josie. Message in chat. Looks great, man. Do you have any more to say? Yeah, I have, and then next week I have one on Wednesday too. I normally, well, sometimes I do. Crystal's on with me on my channel. And then Thursday, Angie and I are doing a talk show on integrity. So busy week. Anyway, this is pretty. Yeah, I understand. I try to do the best I can with the shipping. Everything has went up, I know. I also buy boxes for everything because I don't like to just put jewelry in a padded envelope, because the way, what a lot of people don't realize too, in the bigger post office, they now have robots. They don't always have humans handling these boxes. And I know that because my local post office informed me of that. And that's why sometimes a box will go to the wrong state even. It's crazy. This is kind of cool. I've showed this before, so I am going to actually lower it to $5 starting bid. It is beautiful. It is Banana Republic. Thank you, Justine. And the reason why I don't hold things too long, because I live in this tiny place. I have no room. I don't have an extra room for, put shelves so I can store things. You think you'll be showing the 925 diamond accent rings you were talking about? Of course. I can show them now if you'd like. I've got some handy. And I have some 925 amethyst. Okay, I don't see any interest on that one. Let's see if I have them. Here is one. It is a size 7.5. It's 925 diamond accent. Its starting bid is 30. You can see the little sparkle. It's very pretty. Made very nice. And there's the back. We'll call it for Anne. Thank you, Anne. Okay. And we'll put Anne's name in. Oops. There we go. And let's see. This one here too, I know is, let me double check, has diamond accent. And then we're going to do our drawings. This is a size 7. And I know I tested it before, but I'm going to test it again as far as the diamonds go. Come on, heat up. Yep. Well, I hit metal that time. It's hard when they're very tiny accent. I know this one is. I was trying to see how many there were in there. Sorry for the delay. I was going to try to see if I could count them, but I don't think so. Let's see. I can't count them. Since I can't count them, I'm going to start this at 24. The other ring that you bought, the diamonds were larger. Okay, if there's any interest, it's a size 7. And we'll pass on that one. And I will be having more. I just, especially when I get an order in, I know everything is tested, but I always retest it. You want that one? Okay. Thank you, Anne. It's really nice. And I have cleaned them in jewelry cleaner. 24. Thank you. And on my invoices, the only items that I put a complete description are my 925. I usually just put like necklace, ring, bracelet. But on the 925, or if I ever sell gold or anything, I do put a complete description. Okay, let me put Anne's name in and we're going to do the giveaways. Yes, I appreciate, I'm losing my voice because I talk all the time. And I ran out of hot coffee. Okay. Let me grab my giveaways. That one. I used to do this ahead of time. Maybe I should. Okay. The first giveaway is this Anne Klein necklace. It's a beautiful necklace. And let's see here. Good luck, everyone. And thank you, Dee. I appreciate you. And Dee, you will get, and don't tell me no, you will get something extra in your package. I appreciate your help today. Okay, let's see who won. Shanika. I don't know if Shanika's still here. That is for Shanika. The second giveaway is 2 pearl bracelets. These are genuine pearls. And let's see, let me get a bag. Okay, let's see who we got. Anne, you get the bracelets. Congratulations, both of you. Now, the last is $5 off your purchase. And what I do is on the item you bought, I will make a little notation on the invoice that I deducted $5. And you know what? It really helps. 5 here and 5 there. It really helps. Okay. Let's see who we got. D, you got $5 off, girl. Okay. Let me put this aside. Thank you, everyone, for being here. You don't know how much it means to me. And it makes my Saturday fun. It really does. I enjoy each and every one of you. And I'm hoping as soon as I get this room organized, like I said earlier, I would like to do more DIYs with my jewelry art, with some of my crafts, with my journals. Because I do realize, even with our economy, things get tough. And I want my supporters, my community, to have time when they can just sit and watch my DIYs or something fun. And I need to reorganize this room because, like I said earlier, my table that I usually use for the DIYs is always covered in packing stuff, my junk journals, my sewing machine, and I want a place where I can just sit down and do my DIYs. So I will be able to produce more of them then. And anyway, the schedule, I'm back on Monday on my channel, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. Crystal's with me, and it'll be the first time. She asked to be on my channel. I feel very honored to have somebody, especially new people. Sometimes if you're new or you don't want to go on by yourself, I'll host for you. I don't even sell on those days when I'm hosting. Thursday, Angie and I are going to do our talk on integrity. And remember, in these talks, we don't pick on anyone. We're not talking about, there's no drama. We both do a lot of research. So we research for professional opinions. Plus, naturally, we're going to put some of our opinions in it too. But it's a learning process. We've decided we're learning right along with you. And if we can do something to enrich our life and help us or help someone else, that's what we set out to do. So anyway, and then I'm back Friday and Saturday, the routine. And anyway, thank you again. God bless each and every one of you. And then the 29th, before I forget, I'm going to do a thumbnail for the 29th. And we do a funny story live stream on my second channel, Josie Cares. Hi, Mike. I want to be picked on. I need a break from picking on everybody. Are you being a naughty guy, Mike? I'm just about ready to close this out, and you're late, kid. Get on the ball. Get in here when you're supposed to. Oh, thank you, Justine. Mike's a great guy. Go out and check his channel out. He's a good person. Even if he tries to act real gruff sometimes, he really isn't. I'm going to give your secrets away, Mike. Anyway, God bless each and every one of you. Thank you for supporting my channel. It means a lot to me. And see you soon, everyone. Bye.